I am a child of domestic abuse. I'm a grown-up, but I think there will forever be a part of me that is shaped by living in a house where we walked on eggshells, and I lay at night, frightened about what was happening to my mum, listening to the thumps, the screams, and her crying. My mum finally left my dad when I was 22. I didn't speak to her for a year. I was so angry. Not angry that she had left him, but angry that she waited so long. Angry that she hadn't taken me away before, hadn't thought I'd known what was happening downstairs after I went to bed, or protected me from the fear. Angry that I'd be too embarrassed to invite my friends home. Angry that actually my friendships had fallen apart because I was carrying this secret, and it came between me and my friends. The secret was awful, and it was so complex. It filled my mind. This was my dad, who I loved and hated at the same time. I wanted everything to be wonderful, like my friends' families, but I was ashamed that our home was so messed up. It was hard to focus on schoolwork, and in time I numbed the pain with parties and alcohol and drugs. But it wasn't my mum's fault. I know, really, that she felt helpless, that she didn't think she could cope on her own, that she thought Dad would claim full custody, and she was trying to protect me from that. It's taken a long time and some big conversions to come out of the other side of all that hurt. But I've learned who I am really angry with. My father's behaviour affects how I see the world, how I see men, and what I expect of relationships. It has damaged me. But I am determined to overcome this and not let his past define my future.
Psalm 139, verse 15. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in secret and woven in the depths of the earth. What horrors had Ree been exposed to in her childhood? She felt let down by the very people who were supposed to protect her. Dad is loud and scary and violent. Mum is pathetic and doesn't love me enough to take me away from this nightmare. But even when the situation stops, the child is not free. Their whole outlook on life is warped by their early experience, and it can take time, support, and honesty to rebuild trust, refocus lives, and reassess the true reality of their childhood. Many of our friends and colleagues are carrying just such burdens. Do we give them the space to open up, to share without passing judgment or offering our opinions when not required? Rebuilding lives is a slow process, but we can each play our part through patient listening. Steadfast God, thank you that you have loved each one of us unconditionally since we were created. Please give us the wisdom to be there for people who have not had a good childhood. Help us to guide them towards your eternal and perfect love. Amen.